house yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl selling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys selling. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to beef with the king? What is you
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Henderson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, this is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
15-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
12-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crazy. The touch.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one, incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense has been down, stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this up. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You by myself, I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up by the false start flag. Here's 3rd and 15. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams.
field, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
At their own 17-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Cut by the open man. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Borregales connects, and their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, Allen. Flushed out to his left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen
on third and 2. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills face a 4-point deficit. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's going to take it himself. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Bill is opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Shoves one away. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Henderson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. They left him wide open. It's complete. The 30. The 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running! And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. By a man, he's in the clear. Oh, Allen loses it! Scooped up by the Patriots. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
May now from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Borregales on for the extra point.
Borregales on for the extra point.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Patriots 19, Bills nothing. Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Dodges another stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Middle. Hey, go.
Allen on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other, is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Forces one through double coverage. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. The left side, caught by Higgins. Works it down at the 37. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. Play action now, Allen. Buying some time right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Allen. Has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. No throw, 3rd and long. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
May now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw for May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Counter play. It's Henderson. He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
May now to throw on 3rd. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots push the lead to 20. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And up from the pistol to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
Third and long, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop someone to lead off before the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 26, Bills 13. Tyler's pass to
Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On play action, here's May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
This is Henderson on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down. To the air on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
May's pass intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
56. Hey, tight. Sunday. 5 wide. Where's that?
Again, Allen to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Still not at 6 that time, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Down 80. Middle.
Allen on 3rd and 2. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
26. Bills 16.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Allen now on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one hits for 30. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bass on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 23. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Just came out afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
May now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play action now, Allen. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Now Allen.
At their 10-yard line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and goal for Allen. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that will tie things up in the third.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Off the play action, May. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. It's going to be a loss of, it looks like, about 1 on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Headed out right. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Henderson on first and 10. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
30,
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Gronk, but don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Back to the air. It's May. Taken in by Williams outright. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Crazy.
Going play action, May. He rolls to his right. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Crazy.
And they send a man in motion. Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The extra point cracks up the upright and ricochets through. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Now, Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Offense in a hurry up here. Allen on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll throw it. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir, and this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. One right side, Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they come, 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Diggs with yet another catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up?
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's out of bounds. So it's going to be third down and maybe their last snap before trying a potential game winner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
30, here we go, sit up. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
To throw. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
here.